Am I the asshole for telling my wife her perfect painting is actually a bad Photoshop job? I, 34 male, have been with my wife, Sarah, 32 female, for 10 years, married for 5. She's incredibly creative and artistic. She loves to paint. And while she's good, she's not a professional. It's a passion, and she's very proud of her work. A few months ago, she started working on a massive piece for our living room. She said it was a surprise and worked on it in her studio with the door locked for weeks. I'd hear her excitedly talking about the colors, the composition, the perfect light. I was genuinely excited to see the final product. Finally, she unveiled it last night. It was a huge canvas, maybe 6 feet wide. The scene was a stunning, hyper-realistic landscape of a mountain range at sunset, with a river in the foreground reflecting the fiery sky. I was floored. It was too good. Like gallery level, professional artist good. I stared at it for a few minutes, speechless. She was beaming, waiting for my reaction. I started looking closer, trying to figure out how she'd pulled it off. That's when I saw it. The texture of the paint was odd in some places, almost pixelated. On the riverbank, a small, jagged edge where a reflection should have been fluid. And then I noticed a tiny, almost imperceptible watermark in the bottom corner of a rock. It was a Shutterstock image. I felt a mix of confusion and disappointment. This wasn't a painting. It was a printed canvas with some paint layered on top to make it look like a painting. A very, very good imitation, but not what she had spent months creating. I turned to her and, perhaps a little too bluntly, said, "Sarah, this is beautiful, but this isn't a painting. It's a print. You just painted over it." The smile fell off her face immediately. She got defensive, saying, "I worked on this. I added so much. The brushstrokes are real. The colors are real." I pointed out the pixelation and the tiny, imperceptible watermark in the bottom corner of a rock. "I'm not saying you didn't work on it, but you didn't create it. It's not your original art. It's someone else's." She started crying and ran to our bedroom, saying I was being cruel and didn't appreciate her effort. I feel bad now. I know how much this meant to her. I also know she wanted to impress me. But I feel like she was trying to pass off someone else's work as her own, and my gut reaction was to call it out. My friends are divided. Some say I should have just lied and praised the effort. Others say I did the right thing by being honest.